out there in live stream land, those of you here on site at Dogmode, welcome to splash number 5 here at the Rodeo Roundup at Dogmode. 54 dogs in splash number 5. Finally starting to get back to where they normally are at 60, 65. This is a distance jumping competition for canines. We are North America Diving Dog Sanctioned Facility right here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Our playing facility here at Dogmode consists of that dog service up there, which is 8 feet wide by 40 feet long. Our pool is 20 feet wide by 45 feet long, 5.5 feet deep, for a total of just over 29,000 gallons of pure aqua bliss for these canines. Each team you're about to see today gets 2 scored jumps. We take the larger score of the 2. That will be their official score for splash number 5. Each one of those jumps is measured from the end of that dog service, no matter where the dog takes off. We measure it out to a point where we see the tail meet the backside of the dog. Where that breaks through the surface of the water, you'll see our judges take their spot there. We'll draw our dots from one side to the other, connect the dots, and that will tell us what that distance was. Each team is allowed the option to take a practice turn before their 2 scored jumps. As you just saw Zuko do, this is Zuko with a great personal best of 16 feet 0 inches. Current average of 13 feet 6 inches. Holy cow, Zuko! This is going to be a brand new personal best by a lot. Good boy, Zuko. Big jump, adding almost 2 feet onto his personal best, all the way out to 17 feet and 9 inches. 17 feet 9 inches on jump number 1. Brand new team just this year, getting better and better each and every time they take the dog. On deck, Yachty, followed by Trooper, Timber, Tilly, and Teeling. Jump number 2 for Zuko right here, 17 feet 9 inches at a brand new personal best by almost 2 feet on jump number 1. Another good one from Zuko. I think it's going to be a little bit shorter, but let's find out. Not much. This still would have been much bigger than his personal best, all the way out to 17 feet 6 inches. Good boy, Zuko, almost catching that big first jump with another fantastic score of 17 feet 6 inches. Ouch. Dog, huge jumping golden retriever set a great personal best just last night with a huge premier level jump of 28 feet and 1 inch. This is John and Yachty. Trooper, Timber, Tilly, Teeling due up next. Beautiful, good boy, Yachty. That was fantastic. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Once again, huge personal best set last night of 28 feet 1 inch. Current average of 25 feet and 1 inch. Jump number 1 coming up right here for John and Yachty. Beautiful and a really nice looking jump and a big midair grab for John and Yachty. Good boy, Yachty. Jump 1's a great one coming in at 26 feet and 1 inch on jump number 1. 26 feet, 1 inch and a huge, beautiful midair grab. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Trooper, Timber, Tilly, Teeling due up next. Another good looking run down the dock and another really nice jump for John and Yachty. Jump number 2 going to be just a little bit shorter, still a fantastic elite level jump coming in at 25 feet and 5 inches. 25 feet 5 inches on jump number 2, going to stick with that great score of 26 feet and 1 inch on jump number 1. Good job, John and Yachty. Now on the dock, this is Jeannie, Trooper, and Trinity the Breadman. Your local bread delivery man. Someday he's going to carry cottage bread for me? Maybe, probably not. He needs to have a talk with Sarah Lee for me. Good boy, Trooper. You need to get on the hook with the CEO, Sarah Lee, for me. We need that, do three. 2, 3. I'm so used to doing 3, I was talking and not paying attention. My bad, I've never done that before, but I have now. You tricked me. You tricked me. You tricked me and I didn't catch that. Let's try that again. Do over. No, you were fine. It was me. It clearly says 2. Sorry, Trooper. It was a decent jump, too, but we're going to beat it twice, I feel. And if you don't, I'm going to feel like the worst human being on the planet right now, just so you know. So please give me 2 good ones, Trooper. Yeah, I think you redeemed me, buddy. Thank you so much. This is a good one. Good boy, Trooper. Jump number 1 coming in at 19 feet and 10 inches. Good boy, Trooper. 19. Little bit of redemption for missed jump number 1. Apparently, I need a pink slip after that. Never had that happen before, and better never again. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Trinity, Jeannie, and Little Man Trooper. Let's go get it, buddy. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Jeannie, Trinity, and Trooper. If it makes you feel any better, all 3 of them I think were just about identical. Jump number 2 is a little bit shorter though, coming in at 19 feet 7 inches. Good boy, Trooper. Good boy. On the dock, that's going to bring us to Caitlin, guest holder Kyler, and Timber, a.k.a. Tamantha. Little Tamantha has a personal best of 16 feet 9 inches. Got the matching twins on the dock. Almost match your hair, Violet. Look at Tamantha. Look at Tamantha. That was a good girl. Good girl, Tamantha. That's how we do it. Jump 1 coming up right here. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Caitlin and Timber. Gosh, I don't think I've ever actually said Timber before. Right on that tug one more time. Good girl, Tamantha. Jump number 1 coming in at 14 feet 7 inches. 14 feet 7 inches. Who did? Trooper, what title? Something what? Congratulations, Trinity, Genie, and Trooper. Doc Senior Excellent 3 just completed. That is excellent. That's a lot of senior jumps. That is a big ribbon. Let me do the math on that. Maybe not. 80 jumps in the senior division. Lots and lots of senior division jumps. Oh, you're right. It's 105. 105 jumps. That was excellent too. Correct. I forgot about advanced in there. There you go, Tamantha. Big mid-air catch, and this is going to be quite a bit bigger than jump number 1. Good girl. Good girl, Tamantha. Jump 2 is 15 feet 8 inches. That a girl, Tamantha. That a girl, Tamantha. That was good. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. This is Leia and Tilly. Going to go down the ramp right here. This will constitute a practice jump for this team. Going the wrong way, kid. What are you doing, Tilly? Like you normally do. Well, you're going to fall in now, kid. No. Tilly, come on. We'll call it. You silly girl today. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, you did that. What are you doing, kid? You do this all the time. You're silly. Michaela Browning. You don't even need the net.
I just grab it so I don't waste time. Thank you.
Moving on to jump number 1. You're good. You. Get your net. You got this. Go get it, kid. You do this all the time. You're being silly today. Go get it. Come on, Tilly. Go get it, Tilly. Come on, Tilly. Come on, Tilly. I'm not getting it for you. You gotta get it. Oh, now I run, I can't get it. Still working on jump number 1 right here for Leia and Little Miss Tilly. Little tiny Portuguese water dog Tilly. Come on, Tilly. You got it. There it is. There it is. Go, 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 go. Come on, Tilly. Yes, good girl. We got 1 score. Jump number 1 coming in at 9 feet 0 inches on jump number 1. That's fine. 30 seconds. You got to try. Come on, Tilly. Get it, kiddo. Go get it. Go get it. You got it. You got it. Yes, good girl. Jump number 2 going to be just a little bit shorter, coming in at 8 feet and 2 inches. 8 feet 2 inches. Good girl. You're good. You should be good now. This is Little Miss Teeling and Cindy. Stormy Weather, Scout, Rusty, and Rizzo do up next. Very good, baby girl. Stormy, Scout, Rusty do up next. Right now, jump number 1 coming for Little Miss Teeling. You did good, All-Star. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Little Baby Teeling. Personal best sits way out at 12 feet 9 inches. Current average of 11 feet 8 inches. That a girl, baby T. Good job on jump number 1, all the way out to 10 feet and 9 inches. 10 feet, 9 inches on jump number 1. Who did? Oh, just regular novice? Congratulations, Leah and Tilly, Doc Novice title. Jump 2 coming up right here for Little Miss Teeling. Good girl, T. Quite a bit bigger on jump number 2. Great job, Teeling. 11 feet, 11 inches. Good girl, Teeling. 11 feet, 11 inches. That is how we do it. Look at you, big squeaky purple dog girl. Yeah, that was so good, baby T. Good work. Good work. Next up, this is qualifying round number 2 for these Weimaraners. This is Terry, Lee, and Stormy. Sitting in the number 2 qualifying spot as of right now in the Weimaraner division. Good girl, Stormy. Next splash at 2 p.m. we will have Battle of the Weimaraners. Splash number 5 right now is a qualifying round for that. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Terry and Stormy. Good girl, Stormy Weather. Big mid-air grab. She is on fire today. Look at her go. Wow. Very, very close. Got it by the skin of our teeth. 24 feet, 0 inches. Good girl, Stormy. Wow, that was barely by a thread, but we got there. Jump number 1 coming in at 24 feet, 0 inches. This girl a few years back set a fantastic personal best of 27 feet, 0 inches. Currently averaging 19 feet, 10 inches, but I feel like we got those kinks worked out. Oh, that was one of those we were having issues with, but it doesn't matter. We had that great jump on jump number 1. Good girl, Stormy. Jump number 2, going to come in 16 feet and 4 inches. To take that big, big score of 24 feet, 0 inches on jump number 1. You'll be going first. Got the first one. Next up on the dock, this is a qualifying round for these folks as well. This is the Scout versus Scout duo. Big Scout and Shane on dock right now. Sarah and Scout Master on deck. Qualifying round number 1 for the Scout jump off. Good boy, Scout. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Jump number 1 coming up here for Shane and Scout. This team has a wonderful personal best of 25 feet 6 inches. Current average of 22 feet 0 inches. This is about the most evenly paired jump off we're going to see. Jump number 1 right here for Shane and Big Scout. Jump number 1 for Scout, going to come in right at 20 feet 0 inches. 20 feet 0 inches on jump number 1. I also see Shane pulled out all the stops for today's competition, now got on the bright pink Crocs. He did tell me that was going to happen today, but he's sporting those bright pink Crocs for Saturday competition. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Shane and Big Scout, 20 feet 0 inches. Their mark set on jump number 1. Uh-oh, malfunction. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Shane and Big Scout. Beautiful on jump number 2. This is definitely going to be the score to you. This is considerably larger on jump number 2. Good Boy Scout. Jump number 2 out to 22 feet 0 inches. 22 feet and 0 inches. Good job, Scout. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to guest holder Teresa, along with Southpaw Sarah and the Scout Master. Qualifying round number 1 for the Scout jump-off. We will take 2 qualifying rounds for these competitors, add the 2 scores together, and decide which order they will rank in going into the Scout jump-off. Deep breaths, Sarah, deep breaths. Woo-saw, woo-saw. Scouty. Jump number 1 coming up here. This team has a great personal best clear out in the pool at 23 feet 7 inches. Current average of 21 feet 5 inches. Jump number 1 coming up right here for this team. Rusty, Rizzo, Wrigley. Oh, back up. Rusty, Rizzo, and the Big Dog jump off coming up next. Rizzo gets to lead off right before the Big Dog jump off. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Qualifying round number 1 for the Scout jump off. The Scout Master now on dock. That a girl, Scouty. Jump number 1's a great way to get this splash and this day started for this team. Good girl, Scouty. Jump number 1 comes in at 19 feet 8 inches. 19 feet, 8 inches. As of this moment, that puts her in the number 2 qualifying spot in the Scout jump-off. Keep in mind, it is a combined cumulative total of 2 rounds to get that number 1 qualifying spot for the Scout jump-off. We get that winner-take-all Scout versus Scout battle, all right, battle royale. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Sarah and Scout Master. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Score set on jump 1 comes in at 19 feet and 8 inches. Good girl, Scouty. Big mid-air catch. We didn't quite get as much lift. I think that's going to shorten the score up just a little bit. A little bit shorter on jump number 2, coming in at 18 feet 7 inches. After 1 round of qualifying, our number 2 qualifier will be Sarah and Scout Master. Currently leading the qualifying round will be Shane and Big Scout. The only on the dock, that will bring us to Caitlin, and once again, this is the Crusty Man. Little Man Rusty, a.k.a. Colonel Mustard, a.k.a. Crusty. So angry, Crusty. So angry. Take it out on your tug, buddy. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Caitlin and Rusty have a personal best of 15 feet 0 inches. Current average of 11 feet 8 inches. Rizzo followed by the big dog jump off coming up next. The one and only jump off that does not need qualifying rounds. It's a show so big all on its own. Jump number 1 coming up right here for the Crusty Man. Good man, Rusty. Got a nice little backside turn at the very end too that's going to help the score out a little bit. Good boy, Rusty. Jump number 1 all the way out to 13 feet 0 inches. 13 feet 0 inches on jump number 1. Good boy, Crusty Man. That was a big jump. Add on 6 inches. 13 feet 6 inches for the Crusty Man. Crusty Rusty getting out there to 13 feet 6 inches. You earned that racing stripe, buddy. That one right down his forehead. The Crusty Man does it again. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to another left-handed handler. This is Gosha and our huge jumping little baby Rizzo. 11-year-old baby Rizzo holds a personal best clear across the pool at 27 feet 7 inches. Elite average title dog, 24 feet 2 inches of average right now at only about 15 inches at the withers. Big dog jump off on deck, followed by Raiden and Payne. Good girl, baby Rizzo. I agree, you can do better, but this is still a really good jump coming in at 23 feet 0 inches. 23 feet and 0 inches on jump number 1 for baby girl Rizzo. Here we go, jump number 2 coming up right here for Gosha and Little Miss Rizzo. This is a big girl jump. Good girl, Rizzo. Elite level jump on jump number 2 coming in at 24 feet 7 inches. 24 feet and 7 inches on jump number 2. Good girl. Fastest baby girl Rizzo on jump number 2. 24 feet and 7 inches. Sweet, that a girl, baby Rizzo. That's a good girl. We got it. What one? I need info. I need info. Congratulations. That is 55 elite level jumps. Elite and excellent title for Gosha and Little Miss Rizzo. Next up on the dock, this is the largest televised sporting event since the Super Bowl. This is known as Dogmode Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training Big Dog Jump Off. Winner take all duo coming up right here. Second place qualifier coming up on the dock right now. This is Deb, don't call me Deb, Brooke Dillard. And Little Man Wrigley, a.k.a. Larry. The number 2 qualifier, Larry, is going to put the first score on the board of the Big Dog Jump Off, coming in all the way out at 26 feet 4 inches. Yeah! Good boy, Larry. Subtract that 2 right there. Good boy, Larry. 6 feet 4 inches on jump number 1. You got to go back on the dock, mister. You're not done yet. You're going to have to step up your game. I don't think Dory's going to have much trouble with that one, buddy. It is Dory, though. Larry's got a huge advantage in this competition. He's smaller and much lighter. That a boy, Larry! Jump number 2 is going to be the jump we use for the jump off. No question about that. Big boy, Larry. Jump number 2 coming in at 27 feet 5 inches. Good boy, Larry. Jump number 2 comes in at 7 feet 5 inches. 1 inch off a personal best. Good boy, Larry. That was a good man, Larry. You look just like Larry right now, too, just so you know. Where's Curly? And that's going to bring us to Big Dog Jump Off's number 1 qualifier. Reigning champion of the Big Dog Jump Off, this is Teresa and Belgian Malinois Dory. 7 feet 5 inches, the mark to beat. I think we just wasted a winner. The number one qualifier in the big dog jump off, Little Miss Dory. Good boy, Larry, you have a chance. You gave yourself a good chance today. The trash talk is real right now. Jump number one coming up right here for Little Miss Dory. Larry, I'm sorry. That is a brand new personal best and a huge jump at 9 feet and 1 inch for Little Miss Dory. 9 feet and 1 inch and a brand new big dog jump off champion back-to-back times. Victory lap coming for Little Miss Dory. Getting her victory lap in early all over that tug. Victory lap coming right here for Teresa and Dory. The mark has been set. This is all for fun. The competition is all she wrote. Victory lap for Teresa and Dory. Might be a good thing you did on the first jump, kid. Jump number two, quite a bit shorter, coming in at 7 feet and 7 inches. Sorry, Larry. You did good, mister. Stop there, keep that on the dock. We need you on the dock. And for our trophy presentation for the big dog jump off, we're winning with a score of 9 feet 1 inch. Your trophy presenter, Michaela Browning, hands off the big dog jump off trophy to winners Teresa and Dory. Champions of the splash number 5 big dog jump off. Champions of the big dog jump off, Teresa and Dory. All that excitement is almost more than I can handle. Next up, that's going to bring us back to regular dock diving, and now we're going to Kirsten and Raiden. Fantastic team right here, had a great mid-air grab last time around. This team has a great personal best of 19 feet 10 inches. Current average of 16 feet 10 inches. This will be their second time officially down the Dogmode dock. Payne, Oliver, and Newman due up next. Look at that. Good boy, Raiden. Fantastic job right there. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Kirsten and Raiden. Slammed on the brakes on jump number 1. Still almost got a big mid-air grab. Jump number 1 for Raiden coming in at 12 feet and 7 inches. 12 feet 7 inches. Get a nice run through this. We're going to add on several feet to jump number 2, just like the last splash. Just getting warmed up, mister. Let's get it. We throw one away anyway. Does not matter. Let's go get this one. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Kirsten and Raiden. Good boy, buddy. Jump number 2 going to be quite a bit bigger with another mid-air grab. Great job. Jump 2 coming in at 15 feet 11 inches. 15 feet and 11 inches on jump number 2. Next up on dock, that brings us to another German Shepherd. This is Ashley and her German Shepherd, Little Miss Payne. Oliver and Newman do up next. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Ashley and Payne. Personal best for this team at 15 feet 8 inches. Current average of 14 feet 7 inches. Oliver, Newman, Millie, Maisie, Marble, Mary Jade do up next. Here we go, jump number 1 coming for Ashley and Payne. Good girl, Payne. Jump 1 going to come in at 10 feet and 8 inches. 10 feet and 8 inches on jump number 1 for Payne. Jump 2 coming up next, Oliver, Newman, Millie, Maisie, Marble, Mary Jade, Maple, and Mackay do up next. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Jump 1 coming in at 10 feet 8 inches. There you go, kid. Jump number 2 is a really good one from Payne. Good girl. Jump 2 coming in at 12 feet 0 inches. 12 feet 0 inches on jump number 2, almost a foot and a half extra on jump number 2 for Payne. Again. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Kyler and her cattle dog, Oliver. Some flashy shorts up there. Good boy, buddy. Good boy, Oliver. Jump number 1 coming up right here. This guy has a great personal best. Way out at 22 feet and 1 inch. Current average, 19 feet 4 inches. Big boy Newman, Millie, Maisie, Marble, due up next. Right now, jump number 1 for Kyler and Oliver. Look at all that speed. Good man, Oliver. Good boy, Oliver. Jump number 1 all the way out to 20 feet and 9 inches. 20 feet and 9 inches on jump number 1. Good boy, Oliver. Another good run. Good boy, buddy. Jump number 2 going to be bigger yet, coming in at 21 feet 2 inches. Oops. 21 feet and 2 inches. Good boy, Oliver. Doing all right? Next up, that will bring us to Karen and Big Man Newman. Today is their first time officially on the dock for this season. Reigning number 2 ranked Chesapeake Bay Retriever in all of North America diving dogs. Switch sheets too soon. Big boy Newman has a personal best of 27 feet 11 inches. Current average clear out at 25 feet 3 inches. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Newman. They were just a brand new team together last year. Finished the season as the number 2 ranked team in all of North America diving dogs. Lots of big mid-air grabs and big powerful jumps for this team. Good boy, Newman. Good boy, buddy. Jump number 1, another elite level jump coming in at 25 feet and 1 inch. 25 feet and 1 inch on jump number 1 for Newman. Millie, Maisie, Marble, Mary Jade, Maple, Mackay do up next. Newman, here we go. Jump number 2. Let's get a big one, buddy. Big jump for Newman coming up right here. Newman. Jump number 2 going to be quite a bit shorter. Coming in at 20 feet and 1 inch on jump number 2. 20 feet and 1 inch on jump number 2. Going to stick with that score of 25 feet and 1 inch. Boy, first one was good. The second might not have been our best, but the first one was pretty good. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Caitlin and Millie. Millie has a fantastic personal best of 20 feet 0 inches, current average of 15 feet 6 inches. Maisie, Marble, Mary Jade, Maple, and Mackay do up next. Yeah, good girl, Millie. Right off the front of her nose in a really big stretch. Good girl. Big score for Millie. Clear out at 19 feet and 2 inches. 19 feet, 2 inches. Look out, Bourbon. Here comes Millie. Your baby sister Millie's coming to get you, Bourbon. Good girl, Millie. Another really good Millie jump. Going to be a little bit shorter, I believe, but let's find out. Still a great score all the way out to 18 feet 9 inches. Good girl, Millie. 18 feet and 9 inches. Next up on the dock, that's going to bring us to a new team, or newer team this season. This is Pamela and Maisie. Set a wonderful personal best earlier this weekend of 23 feet 8 inches, raising their current average to 19 feet 10 inches. Jump number 1 right here. Jump number 1 for Maisie, going to come in at 18 feet and 4 inches on jump number 1. 18 feet, 4 inches on jump number 1. Jump 2 coming up right here. Marble, Mary Jade, Maple, and Mackay do next. Lots of speed down the dock. That time didn't get their normal lift, shortening that one up just a little bit. There we go, kid. That's more like it. More like those ones we had earlier this weekend. A lot of extra lift on jump number 2. Good job all the way out to 21 feet and 8 inches on jump number 2. 21 feet and 8 inches on jump 2. Great job once again by Pamela and Maisie. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Candy and Marble. Candy's husband, Craig, making a guest appearance on the dock. Marble has a personal best at 14 feet 2 inches, current average all the way out at 11 feet 5 inches. Holy cow, kid, that was so much better. Good girl. Tying her personal best at 14 feet 2 inches. Good girl, Marble. 14 feet 2 inches, tying a personal best on jump number 1. Night and day different, kid. That was so much better. It's like two completely different dogs than what she showed earlier this weekend. Good girl, another really big one for Marble. Little bit shorter on jump number 2, but still a really good one coming in at 13 feet 2 inches. Good girl, Marble. That was excellent, kid. Love that holder with her.
Your voice hanging in there?
Up on the dock, this team made their first ever North America Diving Dogs appearance last splash, setting the bar high with a brand new personal best of 22 feet 3 inches. This is Kim and Mary Jade. Maple, Mackay, Leroy later, Lambo, and Lady Bird due up next. Holy cow, kiddo, look at you go. Caught me off guard again. Jump number 1 coming up right here. Fantastic job by Kim and Mary Jade. Maple and Mackay due up next. Beautiful, and another fantastic jump from Mary Jade. Beautiful, another good one coming in at 21 feet 8 inches. 21 feet 8 inches on jump number 1. Maple, Mackay, Leroy later, and Kim once again with Lambo, followed by Lady Bird. Beautiful. Good girl, Mary Jade. She tied her personal best one more time at 22 feet 3 inches. Good girl. First 2 ever splashes, both coming in at 22 feet and 3 inches. Good girl. Good little girl. Poor Lambo. He's got so much competition.
Showing up.
on the dock, this is Nikaylee and Maple, a.k.a. Waffles. You know what I heard, Nikaylee? I heard Abby say she was taking my end of the deal for me. She said she's going to take care of my side of the deal if you win. She said she's betting you, not me. I heard her say it earlier. Look at you go, Waffles. Getting ever so close. She needs green, Abigail. She needs green, and you're buying her a Waffles tug. I'll have to see if we can get the picture of Waffles put on it too. Maybe a little syrup. Little Miss Maple has a great personal best of 22 feet 5 inches. Only need 1 foot 7 inches more. 18 feet 7 inch average. Here we go, kid. Wow, that is going to be ever so close. Abby, is it a new personal best? Do I even ask you because you're not good at this game? What's it feel like to be wrong again? Brand new personal best coming in at 22 feet 8 inches. Good girl, Maple, 22 feet and 8 inches. Sorry, Abs, you're the butt of the jokes this splash. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Brand new personal best of 22 feet 8 inches on jump number 1. Look at that girl fly. Did we beat it again, Abs? You know no matter what you say, it's going to be wrong, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? I think you might be right this time. Well, that was close, but not quite. 22 feet 5 inches on jump number 2 would have tied her old personal best. Good girl, Maple. Abby's 1 for 2. If we go back to the last event, I'm not sure she's doing that well. Right, Abs? Shakes her head at me. Good girl, Waffles. Good girl.
Well, you should have stopped me for the end of the dock.
She did amazing. Amazing, Waffles. 3 amazing jumps. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Dennis and his 9-year-old Chesapeake Bay Retriever. This is Good Girl Mackay. Jump 1 coming up right here for Dennis and Mackay. They have a personal best of 25 feet 0 inches set a few years back. Current average of 20 feet 5 inches. Good Girl Mackay. Jump 1, a great way to start the splash, coming in at 19 feet and 9 inches. I got to look back. I think that beat one of Newman's. Nope, not quite. We need about 5 more inches, kid. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Dennis and Good Girl Mackay. Another good-looking run down the dock for Mackay. Almost identical on jump number 2, coming in at 19 feet and 6 inches. Good job, Mackay. That's a good girl. Doc, that will bring us to Slick, Willie Hart, and Leroy. Later, Lambo, Ladybird, Creature, Khaleesi do up next. Slick, Willie, and Leroy. Look at that boy jump. Such a natural as Leroy. What's going on there? Do you need to cool? I know you weren't talking about Cindy. Because that would be ancient versus old. Fair enough. Poor Cindy Lewis, she can't even hear it. Slick Willie on the dock right now. I'm sorry, Slick Willie, he didn't do it again. One inch off a personal best with a big, big jump of 24 feet, 8 inches. Poor Slick Willie says he only needs one more master jump for a title and just keeps jumping too far and too far and too far. Good boy, Slick Willie and Leroy. 24 feet, 8 inches on jump number 1. That one might have been your master jump. It's going to be really close. It still wasn't. Jump number 2, elite level as well, coming in at 24 feet and 1 inch. Back-to-back elite level jumps for Slick Willie and Leroy. You're too good for those stinking master jumps anymore, buddy. Yeah. Get so close and then got to change it. Good boy.
Don't jump in.
I'm Leroy. I do what I want. I do what I want because I'm Leroy. Next up on the dock, this is Susan and her border collie Later. Lambo and Ladybird do up next. Holy cow, Later, that was excellent. Yeah. Unfortunately, that was the practice one, I think. That was excellent. Not only beautiful, but very effective. That was a big, big jump for Later, too. Let's see 2 more of those, little girl. No idea, but I do know it was probably really close to a best. I feel like we regret taking a practice this time, but officially I don't know. Wow, it's not gonna matter. We just blew into a whole nother division with that jump. Holy cow, kiddo. Wow. 21 feet and 1 inch for Later. 21 feet and 1 inch. Are you learning from Gosha? she was trying to beat your worst toss record. Oh. Taking throwing lessons from Gosha. Wow, Later, that would have probably been another personal best, but it's a little shorter than jump number 1. It's still fantastic. Good girl, 19 feet and 9 inches. She might have beat you, Gosha. She might have taken that title of the toss title from you. I think you can pass it on now. That's okay. Brand new personal best, first ever master level jump for Little Miss Later. Good girl. Not a couple years ago, no way. Next up on the dock, you saw her just a moment ago with Mara Jade. This is Kim and her male border collie. This is Lambo. Good boy, Lambo. Jump number one coming up right here. This boy has a great personal best of 23 feet 6 inches. Current average way out at 18 feet 9 inches. Lady Bird on deck, the world record holding Bracco Italiano. Good man, Lambo. Jump number one, master level jump, coming in at 20 feet and 4 inches. 20 feet 4 inches on jump number one. Jump two coming up, Lady Bird on deck, followed by Creature, Khaleesi, Jax, Frankie, Yonka, Hershey, Gypsy, Gracie, and Kraken. Right now, big boy Lambo on dock for jump number two. There you go, buddy. A lot more lift on jump number two, and I think we're going to see some added distance because of it. Yes, we did. 21 feet and 1 inch on jump number two. 21 feet and 1 inch, adding on 9 extra inches. Good boy. That was so good. That second one was really nice, buddy. Next up, this is Katie and Lady Bird, the Bracco Italiano. Set a personal best earlier this weekend of 21 feet 7 inches. A lot more distance where that came from as well. The brand new team just figuring it out. Here we go, Lady Bird. That pink is your color, kid. Jump number one coming up right here for Katie and Lady Bird. Personal best, once again, of 21 feet 7 inches. Current average at 19 feet 10 inches. Jump one coming up right here for Katie and Lady Bird. Jump number one for the Lady Bird comes in at 18 feet 7 inches. Jump number two for Lady Bird. There we go, Ladybird. Lots and lots of air on jump number 2. This will definitely add feet to that score. Good girl, Ladybird. Master level jump coming in at 20 feet and 8 inches. 20 feet, 8 inches on jump number 2. Great job for Ladybird there. That pink is your color, kid. Yes, it is. Pink looks good on you, Ladybird. Next up on the dock, this is Madison and her Whippet creature. One of the Bobbsey twins in the teal-colored Wasatch Canine shirts. Look at you, big boy. Not long ago, this boy wanted like less than nothing to do with this pool. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Madison and Creature. 9 feet and 11-inch personal best for this boy. 9 feet, 2-inch average. Jump 1 coming up right here. Jump number 1 for Creature comes in at 7 feet and 9 inches. Jump 2 coming up right here for Little Man Creature. This boy is coming along so fast. There you go, buddy. Jump number 2 is going to be quite a bit longer. Good boy, Creature. 9 feet and 3 inches on jump number 2. 9 feet and 3 inches. Whoa. Doc, novice title for Creature. You're a big boy. Someday we'll even call you Junior. Good boy, Creature. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Katie and Khaleesi. Guest holder Shelly? Are my eyes deceiving me back there? Good girl, Khaleesi. Can't thank this lady enough. Took great care of my girl when she wasn't feeling well. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Katie and Khaleesi. Team owns a personal best of 16 feet 7 inches. Current average of 14 feet 5 inches. Jax, Frankie, Yanka, Hershey, Gypsy, Gracie, Kraken due up next. Good girl, Khaleesi. Jump 1, a good one, coming in at 13 feet and 5 inches. Here we go, Khaleesi. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Here we go, Little Miss Khaleesi, jump 2 coming up right here. Big splash on jump number 2. Big belly flop from Khaleesi. Jump number 2 can be a little bit shorter, coming in at 12 feet 4 inches. That one made a big thud when you hit, kid. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Jensen, Shannon, the Magic Stool, and Little Man Jax. That Magic Stool must have its 15 seconds of fame every time they go up there. It's all the rage in dock diving these days. That Magic Stool. A trend has been set. Little Man Jax now on the dock with Jensen, a.k.a. Violet Lee. That a boy, Little Man Jax. If that's any indication of what we're about to see, we're going to see a really nice jump. Little Man Jax holds a personal best of 20 feet 2 inches. Current average at 15 feet 3 inches. Here we go, Little Man Jax. Good man, Jax. Jump 1 was fantastic, buddy. Good boy, Jax. Jump 1 comes in at 16 feet and 8 inches. I hear the yonk out back. She's ready to bite you, I think. She's ready to take a bite out of your leg. Yanka wants to bite. Yanka's ready to bite you. She's tough. She's tough. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Jensen, Shannon, that Magic Stool, and Jax. 16 feet, 8 inches, the mark set on jump number 1. Good boy, Jax. Jump number 1, or 2, excuse me, going to be a little bit shorter, coming in at 15 feet, 10 inches. Good boy, Jax. Up on the dock, that will bring us to Mary Beth and Frankie. No white jump, no white attempts, Frankie. No white attempts. Yellow only, mister. Yellow only. Maybe orange. Yellow or orange only, mister. Frankie has a personal best set, what seems like eternity ago, at 17 feet 3 inches. Current average of 13 feet 2 inches. Come on, silly man, let's go get it. We need big ones this time. I think it's further than the one last time. Jump, attempt number 1 from Frankie coming in at 7 feet 7 inches. Seven feet 7 inches on jump attempt number 1. Attempt number 2 coming up right here for Mary Beth and Frankie. Yanka on deck, followed by the Hershey Man, Gypsy, Gracie, and Kraken. Here we go, attempt number 2 for Mary Beth and Frankie. There we go, mister. Look what happens when you wait back there. We actually get a jump. Good boy. Much, much bigger, almost doubling our distance, coming in at 13 feet 1 inch. 13 feet and 1 inch. Almost doubling the distance from attempt 1 to attempt number 2. At least you're having fun, mister.
You can have all the junior jumps in the world.
As long as it's not white, I'm happy. Yellow or orange, I will live with, mister. Yellow or orange, you're above those white ones. Next up on the dog, this is Teresa, head trainer at Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training, your event coordinator. And the newest member of Team Wasatch, this is Yanka. 2 of her offspring already in the Wasatch program, still haven't made their official debut yet, both very convincingly and constantly bettering that 30-foot mark. They're the next wave of Wasatch Malinois. Good girl, Yanka. Yes. Jump 1 coming up right here. No, you go. Yanka set a great personal best just a couple days ago of 14 feet 0 inches. Naughty is not what we want, kid. Let's go get it, Yanka. That was only a little naughty, but it turned into a good jump. 12 feet 0 inches on jump number 1. 12 feet and 0 inches for Yanka on jump number 1. you go, Yanka. Jump number 2 is going to be our score for this splash. No question about it. Good girl, Yanka. Jump 2 coming in at 13 feet and 11 inches. 13 feet and 11 inches on jump number 2 for the Mama Yanka. Oh, so proud, aren't you? Did you do it? Clearly. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Amanda Browning and her huge jumping chocolate Labrador non-retriever. This is Hershey. Brand new team to dock diving just last year. Brand new handler at the time, Amanda, and brand new dog, Hershey. Took the dock diving world by storm. Out of just under 800 Labradors, they came in as the number 2 ranked team in all of North America diving dogs. Big man Hershey has a personal best of 28 feet 8 inches. Current average, a big one at 26 feet 1 inch. Grab for the Hershey man. Elite level jump on jump number 1 coming in at 24 feet 9 inches. Little more verticality on that. We're going to have a really, really big Hershey jump. There it is. That's my man Hershey. Huge jump and a big, big, big mid-air grab. That's the biggest one of the weekend, I think, for this team, coming in at 27 feet 8 inches. Good boy, Hershey man. 27 feet and 8 inches on jump number 2. Good boy, big guy. That was so good, Hershey man. Fantastic jump on number 2. We go from the big chocolate lab Hershey to the resident hippopotamus. This is Gypsy, the baby hippo. Two of the 4 quadruplets on the dock right now. This is Kylie, guest holder Caitlin, and Jim. Hey, Kyla, I think it's a good thing her dog's name starts with the letter K, or she would be the oddball out. That's what I said. You would be the oddball if your dog's name didn't start with K. What's the C? Oh, I see. Now you're just confusing me. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Kylie and Gypsy. That's my Gypsy. Good girl. Good girl, Gypsy. Jump number 1 at 16 feet 4 inches. 16 feet 4 inches on jump number 1. Jump 2 coming up right here. Gracie, Kraken, Flurry, Emma, Rhodey do up next. Good job, little Gypsy. Good girl, Gypsy. Jump number 2 is at 17 feet 5 inches. 17 feet 5 inches on jump number 2. Good girl. The bestest baby hippo. Good girl, Gypsy. Good girl. Next on the dock, that's going to bring us to Mike, Amanda, and little Miss Gracie. Good girl, Gracie. A few years back, this girl set a wonderful personal best of 26 feet 5 inches. Current average at 19 feet 2 inches, fresh off the injured list. She came back and jumped just over 21 feet earlier today. Here we go, little Miss Gracie. Look at that. She caught that as she entered the water as well. Good girl, Gracie. Master level jump one more time over 21 feet again at 21 feet 6 inches. Good girl, Gracie. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Kraken on deck, followed by Flurry, Emma, and the Roadster. Are you with me? Number 2 coming up right here for Mike, Amanda, and little Miss Gracie. That a girl, Gracie, another good one. Going to be very similar to jump number 1, I think. Just a little bit shorter, but still over 21 feet at 21 feet and 1 inch. Good girl, Gracie. Good job, kid. Look at you. I know, that's good stuff.
Get the back.
She is. Really quickly. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Cindy Lou and Sausage Sue. Do what you're told, child. What do you do with these kids these days, Cindy Lou? 3, Cindy Lou. Look at that girl go. I said, look at her go. Sausage Sue, jump number 1 coming up right here for Cracky Sue. Cindy Lou herself freshly off the injured list. Jump number 1 coming up right here for Cindy Lou and Kraken. Good girl, Sue. Jump number 1, a good one for Kraken, coming in at 19 feet and 0 inches. .19 feet, 0 inches, Jules. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Cindy Lou and Cracky Sue. 0. Jump number 1 will be the official score on splash number 5. A little bit of a missed time at the end right there. Jump 2 coming in at 14 feet and 3 inches for the Cindy Lou and Sausage Sue. You're hired, Madison. You're hired as the Sausage Sue Wrangler. Good girl, Cracky.
Good job, Cracky.
You even got the sausage tug. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. We even had the right tug this time. I love it. I absolutely love it. And that will bring us back to Mary Beth and Little Miss Flurry. Flurry's got a great personal best of 18 feet, 7 inches. We just about beat that this morning, I think it was. We got very, very close. Current average of 16 feet, 8 inches. Emma and Rhodey due up next. Well, I got them on. I think our sponsors one more time. Dogmode is a world-class facility for hosting us here at all of our events. Wasatch Canine Fitness and Training, leaders of all things dock diving here at Dogmode. Luigi Productions, taking care of our wonderful live stream, all of our stats. Lauren Samita Photography, official event photographer here at Dogmode this weekend. Look at that! Abigail, yes or no? Yes. You're correct, and it's not even close. 19 feet, 10 inches. Got it by almost 2 feet. Good girl, Flurry. You got back above 500 with that one, Abs. 19 feet, 10 inches, and a brand new Flurry personal best. Jump number 2 coming up right here. Emma and Rhodey due up next. Only 2 inches off that elusive master level on jump number 1. Red is a much better color than orange, by the way. That a girl flurry. That was fantastic. I'm not sure it's going to top number one, though. Abigail, yes or no? Very, very close, but you are right. 19 feet 8 inches on jump number 2. You're back to 750, Abs. I'm proud. Big back-to-back jumps for Mary Beth and Flurry. We're going to get there, kid. Red is the next destination. Red is like the upscale version of orange, Flurry. We need to get there next. Good girl. That's better.
And she didn't freak out.
I know she did much better. Good job, Flurry. That was a good girl. Next up on the dock, this is Michelle, and it depends, Emma. Emma, will we see, Michelle? Too soon to tell? I'm going with naughty. I just am feeling pessimistic about it. Emma loves to show that naughty streak on the dock. Halfway in the water, kid. That was much better, Emma. No doubt about that. Jump number 1 coming up right here from Michelle and Emma. This team has a personal best. Clear out at 22 feet 7 inches. Current average at 19 feet 4 inches. Jump number 1 coming up right here from Michelle and Emma. Uh-oh. We just changed our approach at the naughty thing. Now it's now, I'm not going to wait even though I jumped in the pool. Different side of the naughty. Silly girl, you were already in the air when you were called. Jump number 1 for little Miss Emma, going to come in at 15 feet 8 inches. Fitting for that jump, I agree. Uh-oh, fumble. I think we need to get you hearing aids, Caitlin. You heard that? Jump number 2 coming up right here. Said 10 different things to you, and that's the one that you actually hear. Jump number 2 coming up right here from Michelle and Emma. Yeah, there you go, kid. Much, much better. That's more like the good Emma. Master level jump coming in at 20 feet 2 inches. The dog, once again, it will be guest holder Madison with a K. Say what? I don't quite have the same to this one. Sandy Lou and the Roadster, Rhodey on the dock right now. Guest holder Madison with a K. Little Miss Rodeo has a fantastic personal best of 23 feet 7 inches with all-world junior handler Michaela Browning. Now Cindy off the injured list, back with the Roadster. That was our warm-up. Good thing we got that out of the way. This one does count. That was practice, now we're good. Cindy Lou and the Roadster now on dock, personal best of 23 feet 7 inches. Current average of 19 feet 9 inches. Duke on deck, followed by Dreamer. Look at that, good girl Roadster. Good stretch. Master level jump on jump 1 coming in at 20 feet 4 inches. Jump number 2 coming up right here for Cindy and the Roadster. Duke, Dreamer, Diggs, and Data do up next. Rhodey is little sister to Sausage Sue. Good girl, Roadster. Another mid-air grab. It was a little bit shorter, I believe. Yes, indeed, but not by much. 20 feet and 1 inch. What are you thinking? Next up on the dock, this is the second qualifying round for this team right here. At a fantastic personal best last splash with a monster jump of 26 feet and 11 inches, putting him currently in that number 1 qualifying spot. Say what? Well, 26:11, yes. Was it? It was 27? I thought it was 26:11. Wow, my memory is bad. Yeah, good boy, Duke. Good boy, Duke. Jump number 1, a big one coming in at 25 feet and 5 inches. Good boy, Duke. Jump number 2, going to be a little bit shorter, coming in at at 23 feet 5 inches. Next up on the dock, that will bring us to Cynthia and Little Man Dreamer. Deegs, Data, Bourbon, Blue, Betty due up next. Little Man Dreamer has a fantastic personal best of 19. Good boy, Dreamer. Good man. Jump number 1 comes in at 16 feet and 1 inch. Good boy. That was a big run down the dock, mister. He does have that personal best, we were saying, of 19 feet 2 inches. Current average of 13 feet 10 inches. Jump 1 coming in at 16 feet 1 inch. Deegs, Data, Bourbon, Blue due up next. Right now, jump number 2 coming for Cynthia and Dreamer. Jump number 2 was a little bit of an oops. Coming in at, it was still a big score, coming in at 13 feet 5 inches. Little miscommunication and still almost got to our average. Good boy, Dreamer. He said, this is not an obedience game. I'm not playing obedience, I'm jumping in a pool. Not for Madison's with a K either. The first one was a big jump, buddy. Good job. Next up, that will bring us to Bailey and her golden retriever. This is Diggs. This team has a personal best of 14 feet and 1 inch. Current average of 7 feet and 6 inches. Good man, Diggs. Good boy. Jump number 1 is 8 feet 10 inches. And 10 inches. Jump 2 coming right here for Bailey and Diggs. Data on deck, followed by Bourbon, Blue, Betty, Benson, Bella, Bart, and Banjo. Look at Diggs go. This is going to be a bigger jump than jump number 1 for sure. Good boy. Junior level jump at 10 feet 2 inches. 10 feet and 2 inches for Bailey and Diggs on jump number 2.
our lab Data. Data has a personal best of 23 feet 8 inches. He's been oh so close so far this weekend of actually beating that. His personal best is 22 feet 11 inches. Sorry, recent average is 22.11. Personal best is 23.8. Thank you. After Data, we have Bourbon, Blue, Betty, Benson, Bella, Bart. Let's go, bud. New personal best, Abby. Looks awesome. Very close to elite level jump. 23 feet, 11 inches. 23 feet, 11 inches. I'm guessing he's going to have some elite level jumps this weekend. That was beautiful. We will see. He's very excited. Again, I hear Bourbon by the back door. We've got Bourbon, Blue, Betty, Benson, Bella, Bart, Banjo, August, Atticus, Calypso. The boy's going to be a shorter, but that's okay. 23 feet 2 inches. 23 feet 2 inches. Up is Denise with her big jumping lab, Bourbon. Bourbon has a personal best of 26 feet 5 inches. His recent average is 23 feet 11 inches. Excuse me, 23 feet 10 inches. Going right into score jumps here. Good job, buddy. What are you doing, buddy? 25 feet 2 inches. 25 feet 2 inches. Nice elite level jump there. After Bourbon, we have Blue, Betty, Benson, Bella, Bart, Banjo. He's ready back there. Good looking jump. "25 feet 10 inches. 25 feet 10 inches. Next up is Cassie with her lab Blue. Blue has a personal best of 19 feet 8 inches. His recent average is 18 feet 11 inches. Taking an unscored practice jump here. Oh, buddy. He is very, yeah, good boy. He's very excited to get in the pool. It was a practice jump. Nice looking chocolate lab. New to duck diving this season, I believe. Taken a couple classes with Cassie in Blue. He's being amazingly quiet. Good job, bud. "19 feet 2 inches. 19 feet 2 inches. Second square jump. Right, buddy. It's going to be a little bit shorter, but still a really nice jump. 18 feet 11 inches. 18 feet 11 inches. Next up we have Trinity and Jeannie with their other Golden Betty. We had Trooper up here earlier. I think Trooper earned his Doc Senior Excellent 2, I believe. Excellent 3, excuse me. So, good job. How are you? Thank you. It's hey, you know what? It's so hot. I really don't care. So Betty has a personal best of 18 feet 8 inches. Her recent average is 16 feet 4 inches. We love having Jeannie and Trinity come to Salt Lake, visit us. We live in Grand Junction, Colorado. Always a big help, lots of fun. Taking 2, right? Or 3, right? 3. Getting set up for their practice jump. Good girl. After Betty, we have Benson, Bella, Bart, Banjo, August, Atticus, Calypso. New personal best by 1 inch, 18 feet 9 inches. 18 feet 9 inches. jump there by Buddy Trooper, Mexican Trooper, earlier. Both battling it out in the senior division. The Troopers had a lot of jumps in Master. Good girl. 18 feet 6 inches, 18.6. 18 feet 6 inches. Really nice jumps. What a good girl. I know. Good job. Congrats. Looks great. All right. Next up, we have Janae with her Vishla Benson. Yes. Off the ramp? Yep, perfect. Good boy. Benson hasn't jumped as much as his big brother Duke. Good boy. Yep, might as well. I mean. Benson went off the ramp and swam the length of the pool and decided to swim it back as well. Benson's personal best is 11 feet 9 inches. His recent average is 10 feet 5 inches. Good job, buddy. Oh, so close, 9 feet 10 inches. 9 feet 10 inches. Very close to a junior level jump there. Good job, buddy. So this will be a junior level jump at 10 feet 6 inches. 10 feet 6 inches. All right. After Benson, we have Michaela with Bella. Michaela is a member of the Wasatch Junior Handlers National Team. We've got a couple other members. Good boy. You look great. I love it. So the current team is Michaela, Jaden is in Wisconsin, and Avery, who is in Georgia. Michaela's the founding member. Bella has a huge personal best of 25 feet 9 inches. The recent average is 21 feet 1 inch. Girl always gets height in mid-air grabs. Taking a short dog practice jump. After Bella, we have Bart, Banjo, August, Atticus, and Calypso. Wow, it was a huge, wow, so much height on that one. It's like an extreme vertical jump, straight up in the air from 6 feet of dock. Good girl. Really nice jump. 22 feet 3 inches. 22 feet 3 inches for Bella. After Bella, we have Bart, Banjo, August, Atticus, and Calypso. Our next splash will be starting at 2 o'clock, so it's in about 30 minutes. We will have the handlers meeting at 1:45. Good job. This one's going to be shorter, but still a really nice jump. 20 feet 10 inches. 20 feet 10 inches. So we've got our last 5 dogs here. And again, we will start the handlers meeting. Should be in about 15 minutes. I just have to judge Calypso and we'll head back. The second was 20 feet 10. So today we've got the 2 o'clock distance splash as well as the 5 o'clock distance splash. Tomorrow we will start at 8 o'clock. I think we have distance at 8:11, AR at 2, last distance splash at 4. Bart has a personal best of 27 feet 6 inches. His recent average is 23 feet. Gosha up there with Bart. She jumped Rizzo and Remedy, I believe. Definitely saw Rizzo up there. Good boy, and a nice practice jump. Lots of speed. Bart is infamous for cheating. No swear on the dock. 23 feet 5 inches. 23 feet 5 inches. If we could score on height, that would be height of the bumper, that is. 23.5, yes. Had an errant bumper there. After Bart, we have Banjo, August, Atticus, and Calypso. Buddy. 23 feet 0 inches. 23 feet 0 inches for Bart. Right, we have Amanda up with her little cattle dog mix, Banjo. Banjo sets a new personal best in the last splash. Beautiful jump of 13 feet 6 inches. His recent average is 9 feet 11 inches. What a good boy. You know, this little boy is a rescue. They're doing a lot of great things with him. He's doing obedience and rally and fetch and obviously dock diving, so doing all of the things, and he really is excelling. It's really fun to watch. There, so going to be a little bit short of his earlier jump. Still a really nice jump at 11 feet 2 inches. 11 feet 2 inches. Banjo, we will have Big Jumping August. She's a Bernese mountain dog. Don't see too many of them doing dock diving. She's a lot of fun to watch. And Annie will be up here with her golden retriever, Atticus. Good job, buddy. 12 feet 10 inches. 12 feet 10 inches for Banjo. I was reminding me 6 months ago, this guy would not even get in the water. Now he is loving it. Getting a nice full run, nice extension off the dock. It's been really fun to watch these guys. I can hear August. Doing 3, right? Yeah. Good job. Love watching her jump. She's a good girl. Her little squeaks. It's a lot of dog, a lot of hair. Good girl, good girl. Again, her personal best is 20 feet 8 inches. Her recent average is 16 feet 11. little bit of an errant throw there. 17 feet 3 inches. 17 feet 3 inches. Good girl. A little bit of an errant throw there, but Mom, it's all right. She does not care at all. Really nice jump. Be much happier with this jump. 19 feet 3 inches. 19 feet 3 inches. Beautiful jump. What a good girl. What a good girl. Right, this is our second to last dog. Amy with her golden Atticus. Atticus has a personal best of 11 feet 2 inches. His recent average is 10 feet 2 inches. He's very happy to be on the dock and to get his bumper. Good boy. First gore jump coming up here. There he goes. Good job, buddy. 9 feet 3 inches. 9 feet 3 inches. Had some hesitation there at the end. The dog needed a little bit of encouragement. There he goes. Good job, buddy. Good job. 10 feet 6 inches. 10 feet 6 inches. Next up is Calypso. Calypso is the last dog of this splash. Calypso has a personal best. I'm sorry? Was 10 feet 6 inches.
Oh, was it?
Yes, yes. So Calypso is a personal best of 31 feet 6 inches. Her recent average is 28 feet 9 inches. As soon as I'm done judging Calypso, I will be back to start the handlers meeting. I want to get that started right away so that we can get the 2 o'clock splash started on time.
Let's get it. Let's go get it. Come on,
Third, 30 feet 9 inches. 30 feet 9 inches. "29 feet 5 inches. 29 feet 5 inches. She's biting. All right, everybody, Calypso is the last dog of this splash. Next splash will start in about 15 minutes at 2 o'clock. I'm running right back to handlers meeting right now. Thank you, everybody.